Is it still morning time? It is. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see. Let me add my fabulous group, and then we're going to get started. Okay. Good morning, people. Good morning. So, those welcome on Facebook. Welcome on Periscope. Welcome on the Winner Circle if you're watching me from the Winner Circle, my favorite group in the world. Yeah, welcome. So, my name is Delia. I'm the owner of D&T Investment and Consultant, LLC, and I decided to do some pop-ups. Yeah. People always want to pick my brain, and they want to know what I'm thinking about as far as investing or anything. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to do some pop-ups. I'm going to do more pop-ups than I've been doing lately. So I'm just going to come on here and pop up. Yes. So, like I said before, my name is Delia. And I am the owner of D&T Investment and Consultant, where I teach people how to invest in the stock market. Yes, that's what I want to talk about because that is my baby. So, you see the topic up there. The topic is I'm in the business of real estate and not hamburgers. You probably have heard this before. If you know anything about McDonald's Corporation, of course, the owner is in the business of real estate, not hamburgers. So let's get started. So you have McDonald's, the company, which started in 1948, and they had hamburgers for 15 cents. How great would that be to have a hamburger for 15 cents right about now? The McDonald's Corporation is traded on the New York Stock Exchange, and it's traded on the New York Stock Exchange for around $213. When I looked, it was $213. Now you guys have to know that the stock market goes up and down throughout the day. So if you're probably looking on the New York Stock Exchange as now, you have to know that that is not the current price. It's not the current price right as of now. It may have went up, it may have went down. So what ended up happening was, once the owner, which is Ray Kroc, I believe that's how you say his name. It's Kroc. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Don't hold me. Don't hold that against me. So he began to franchise this concept. So he discovered early that he had this concept, and he realized that what was going on was he had this concept, and that he decided that he was going to go ahead and franchise it early, and that's what he did. So in 1952, he began to franchise the concept. So he was able to sell 14 franchises to people. So I thought that was pretty interesting that he was able to sell 14 franchises after he discovered that it was a really great concept. So currently, now if you think of McDonald's is definitely on an international level, you have 36,000 restaurants in over 100 nations. Yes, currently. So he started off with one in 1948. Now it's over 36,000 restaurants in 100 nations. So what's important that I have up here that I want you guys to understand, that what they're doing is, once he decided to franchise the concept, now currently, instead of people just opening restaurants on their own and stuff like that, he started to purchase, the real estate on the end. So he actually owned that part of it, which was allowing him to make more money. So now they have 35,000, over 35,000 franchise restaurants, which is a really good concept. And some of the products, you guys, of course, everybody done been to McDonald's. They have, of course, their food products, the soft drinks, the coffee, the beverages, and things of that nature. But what I thought was very interesting, that they just put a 300 million subsidiary company. They just purchased a company. Yes. And the company focus on AI, artificial intelligence. So you have this company that focuses on artificial intelligence, and the goal for them to do is to partner with consumers with their brands. So that was their goal, to partner consumers with their brand. And you may have heard of the tech giant company that's out there that's doing that with McDonald's. So now they have this subsidiary that's under them, and they're focusing on artificial intelligence. For those who may talk in your phone and then you see something pop up on Google, or if you type something and you see recommendations, stuff like that, McDonald's own a company that does specifically something like that, which is called artificial intelligence. And I thought that was amazing. So, greetings. So another thing, if you have seen, like, the drive-thru have been updated, and they definitely have the self-checkout kiosk systems now. So they're specifically trying to partner and make recommendations that's focused on building an average check for their consumers. So that's why a lot of recommendations pop up when you ordering something and things of that nature, because it's focused on artificial intelligence. And the company that's actually a subsidiary of McDonald's is Dynamic Yield. You may have heard of that company. And I thought it was amazing when I realized that this company, Dynamic Yield, connects consumers with over 600 million user brands. So it's so much bigger than McDonald's building a mega multi-million-dollar real estate business. And you see McDonald's on the front end, but once you start digging deeper, you realize it's way more, is so much bigger than what you originally thought. So with the 6 million users brands that Dynamic Yield is using, they focusing on IKEA. They have Sephora. You guys may have heard of Sephora. Hallmark. Everybody know what Hallmark is. You have HelloFresh, which is that new restaurant chain. You have Urban Outfitters, which is a apparel line. So they have a consumer base of over 600 million users. And this is all falls under the McDonald's Corporation. So in terms of the stock market, when you're thinking about investing in stock, you have to dig deep. What's going on with the company? What's going on with the company financials? What's going on with the company, the CEO of the company, and all those different facts, of course. What are they trading on, either what stock exchange they're trading on, and is this affordable for me to trade? You have to know, okay, is this company a buy, if it's a hold, or if I'm going to invest in the company right away. So it's so many factors to that you should have before you start investing in the company. Am I recommending McDonald's? Absolutely not. I just want to provide you guys information. And do you know that McDonald's has a partnership with Uber Eats? And out of that partnership, they have like an exclusive deal with Uber Eats that generate them. So for those who don't know what Uber Eats is, it's part of the Uber. And their Uber Eats focus on delivery services for restaurants. And out of that Uber Eats, they was able to make $3 billion for their delivery service for McDonald's. I said, wow, that is really interesting. They're also, McDonald's also is opening over 400 restaurants in China this year. So dig deep, you guys, when you're thinking about investing in the stock market. It's so many things that you can find out first. When you do your little analysis, the tech analysis, the fundamental analysis, that will allow you to make the proper decision whether you want to invest in a company or not. Proper education, setting your goals, watching your interest and exit strategy is important as well. Dig deep into the company and find out what's going on the back end. It's definitely was something that was interesting, and I never knew that McDonald's owned an AI company. I'm like, what? They own one of those companies. And when I talk about McDonald's as in the business of real estate, they're not in the business of hamburgers. Hamburgers is on the front end, but what they're building on the back end is real estate industries. Real estate, they're buying up these real estate. They're placing their franchises on real estate they own, which is an excellent strategy because you can pretty much pay yourself. It's amazing. It's amazing, you guys. But I just want to come on here really quick, and I just want to provide the information to you. If you need to get in contact with me, of course, www.dtinvestmentglobal.com. My name is Delia, and I am your girl. You guys have a blessed day.